we shall start away with the things. So till question number 44 we all have done. 45th question we are going to be starting right now. Okay. Now, yesterday towards the end of the lecture, we all had done this particular thing that will be of use to me after solving this question that we are going to be solving right now. Okay. Now, this particular question is on what? It is nothing but your normal method only, except that there will be something called as base stock or buffer stock, whatever you all might be saying. Now, example, some companies might have this particular thing in mind that now the same thing you all had done in one of the questions also, whereby I described you the difference between buffer stock and safety stock. You all remember that question? You all had done one question. Okay. Now, suppose there is somebody who thinks in my company, no, whatever will happen, whatever happens, I want to be keeping 200 units as buffer stock at all times. Okay, if the stock goes below this, I will not be very comfortable. Now this mentality of theirs, they want to be showing in their books of accounts also that 200 units is our buffer stock. Okay. So therefore, example, whenever they will purchase the first time, say that they purchase say 1000 units at the rate of say rupees 5. Okay. So therefore 5000, that will be their receipts. Okay. Now when they receive the things for the first time, no, and after that whenever they record the balance, they will segregate this 1000 into two parts. One is your buffer stock 200 at the rate of 5, that is 1000. The remaining is your normal stock 800 at the rate of 5, rupees 4000. Whatever FIFO, LIFO, whatever you want to apply, please you apply to this. This particular thing is going to be called as base stock, and this thing is going to be called as your normal stock. Whatever FIFO, LIFO, whichever method you want to be applying, you apply that particular method to this. Okay. So this will remain as it is always. Now, do not use this unless and until required. Required will mean what? I'll give you an example. Suppose that factory told the warehouse that issue us 300 units. So therefore, I will issue 300 out of this. Okay. Then after a few days, they told issue us 300 more. Okay. So therefore, tell me out of the normal stock, how much is gone? 600. They told issue 250 units more. Okay. So therefore, first of all, you issue 200 here. Okay. So, but they wanted 250. So can we say now 50 units they have asked extra?
Yes, sir.
Now, tell me one thing. What is more important in life? To issue the raw materials to the factory for production, or to maintain that buffer stock of 200 units? What is more important in business? Issue, no? Ultimately, you have purchased the materials for production, no? Okay. You will do the production, then you will sell, no? Then you will earn profit, no? So therefore, you will issue 50 units. Okay. The problem is not that you will not issue. Everybody will issue. That's common sense here. Can I say out of 200, you will be left with how much? 150. Is that all okay?
Yes, sir.
Now 150 will be left at the rate of 5, that is 750. The problem is what to do after this. Now there is no book that will be describing this because that depends upon you. Now what are the options that you will be having? Once your buffer stock goes down, then there are two options for you all. What two options? First, somebody can be thinking, sir, from now, no, let buffer stock be 150 units. Okay. So you continue as if nothing has happened. Second, some people might think, no, sir, I want 200 units as buffer stock. Then you do one thing. Whenever you purchase the next time, first of all, put 50 units over here and complete that lot of 200. Then continue as if nothing has happened. Is that all okay?
Yes, sir.
Although ICAI will never ever ask a question whereby you need to withdraw something about from the buffer stock, because they do not know what is to be done. In modules, it is nowhere mentioned. Okay. But in case if it ever happens, these are the two options. You execute one of the two options. You can write down the note. Although 100% that situation will not be coming in exams. And one small thing, please, one small thing. This thing, keep in mind whatever I am saying. Beta, when you break up this into two parts, no, it is not that in reality also we segregate 200 units and keep it in one tijori, in one treasure box, and nobody will touch that. It doesn't happen like this. That stock will become waste, no, after some time.
Yes, sir.
it is only that accountingly we are trying to show 200 units different. Okay, it is not same 200 units will remain the buffer stock. We don't want to be making those goods as the antique goods in life. Beta, 200 units is my buffer stock. Even those 200 will keep on changing. No, in reality, in your books of accounts, 200 will remain as it is. Okay, but 200 units as such will keep on rotating. No. Okay, okay, because what happens is, like, accounts is there in your blood also. Okay, so some people start to be thinking that whenever we sell the goods, no, in real life, we follow the FIFO, LIFO up and so on. But it doesn't happen like this. Okay, example, you all can tell me this. Suppose you are a fruit seller. Okay, you sell apples. Okay, this is first apple, second apple, third apple, fourth apple, fifth apple. Okay, this is the oldest apple, this is the latest apple. Okay, I was a customer. I went to you and I told I want to be having 2 apples. Okay, so therefore I was about to be picking up these particular 2 apples. Okay, you gave me a tight slap. Okay, you told we are following FIFO method. You have to pick up these 2 apples only. Tell me, will this ever happen in life? Beta, your FIFO, LIFO are not actual things. Okay, they are only accounting methods to find out valuation of stock. In reality, you can sell anything. No.
Yes, sir.
Okay, if you still don't agree, okay, in this particular case, suppose I wanted to give the apples to you all only. Okay, so therefore I wanted all rotten apples. So I went to the fruit seller and I wanted 2 apples. I selected these 2 apples. He said, no, we followed the LIFO method. He again slapped me. Okay, now you only try to be thinking, chalo, this particular thing is still possible. But if I now say that the fruit wala follows weighted average method, okay, then will he make one big apple out of the 5 apples and he'll cut? No. So these are, please, not physical methods. Whenever somebody sells any goods, no, they don't think you're FIFO, LIFO. Beta, these are accounting method. Accountant will be following these particular methods just to ascertain the value of closing. You understood what did I say?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so just keep in mind, because you all love accounts too much, so some people start to be thinking we do business based upon the FIFO, LIFO. Nobody in this world does a business based upon the FIFO, LIFO. Okay, if you go to purchase any phone, okay, will that guy selling you the phones ever think about the FIFO, LIFO whenever he's selling you the phones? Accounting is not doing business. Okay, accounting is coming after the business is done. It is just preparing books of records of the transaction that have happened. Okay, now this particular thing is done. Question number 45, we all are starting at this particular stage. Let's start it off with question number 45. Read. From the following information, prepare stores ledger account assuming 100 units as base stock and following the FIFO method. You have Jan 1st receive 500 units, Jan 10th receive 300 units, Jan 15th issued 700 units, Jan 20th receive 400 units, Jan 25th issued 300 units, Jan 27th receive 500 units, Jan 31st issued 200 units. Okay, we got to be following which particular method? FIFO, and our base stock is supposed to be how many units, beta? 100 units. Okay, you all do one thing, make stores ledger control account like this, and then we all continue. Okay, approximately for one side that should be more than enough. You all write down please. Question number 46, 45, copy down this. Let's start. Listen. So you all can write down a common month over here, Jan month, because all the transactions are for the month of Jan only. So, is there any opening stock that is given to you, beta? No. So then we'll directly start. Jan 1st received 500 units. Okay. Received 500 units at the rate of 20. That will become 10,000. Listen. Whenever you receive the goods for the first time, please segregate your base stock. So base stock in this particular question is how many units? 100. So we break up this 500 into 2 lots. One is 100 base stock, one is 400. Obviously, both of them at the rate of 20. So, 2000, 8000. Jan 10th. Further, receive 300 units. 300 units at the rate of 24, 7200. Now, there will be 3 lots, beta. One is your base stock. One is your normal stock. And there is another normal stock, 324, 7200. Jan 15th. Now, my last transaction issued 700 units. Now, don't touch the base stock unless and until required. Rest you can try to follow your FIFO method. So, tell me if we are following the FIFO method because it was told over here. Tell me 700 units that we are going to be issuing now will be out of what beta? 400 and 300. So, therefore, 400 at the rate of 28,000. 300 at the rate of 24, 7,200. And you will be left with only your base stock 122,000. That's it. My job is done. You all finish off with a question. Only 4 more transactions are there. Please finish. Last answer will be 10,800 in totality. 2,000 rupees and 8,800 rupees. Correct, no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so just do one thing where you have got those 2 answers, no? It'll be something like this. Correct, no? It's like this, no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so just do this particular total. So therefore, we show the final answer just once. Is it all done for everybody? Can I proceed further?
Yes, sir.
Okay, listen. Now, leave 46th question 2 sides. Now, whatever I had done 47th question, no. Okay, whatever I had done in the 47th question, that will be of use for me now. And plus, now this is very important for me. In the beginning, no. There is this table over here. Okay. Now, this table I will have to explain to you. And this thing I'll try to be merging now with question number 47 that I'm going to be doing. Okay. Now, listen. Now, listen. Whatever I have done so far in your chapter, no, it's also there in your textbook in that chart over there, which I'm trying to do that for you just as a recap. Okay. But what I'm interested is basically this particular part. Okay. Listen. We started away with actually this part. Meaning of the rate for the SLC account. In that we wanted meaning of total purchase cost. You all can keep on telling me, do you all remember or not? There were around 6 to 7 things that were included in the total purchase cost. Everybody remembers that?
Yes, sir.
That was the first thing that we all had done, no? That it includes this, all indirect taxes, duties and packing costs, etc, etc.
Yes.
And then quantity meant quantity available for consumption. That is quantity purchased less all normal losses. Is that all okay?
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay. Then after that we started away with this particular part. How much of raw material you need to be purchasing. If you want to be finding out for the year, then in that case make your purchase budget. Okay, I guess in our question number 3 or 4 we started to make the purchase budget. If you want to be finding out how much should be purchased at one time, then I taught you the theory of EOQ. EOQ is usually the best option, but then somebody might give you a higher discount and then that discount option might become the best option. So therefore I've written over here EOQ versus rate discount. Apart from that, you need to consider your ordering cost as well as your carrying cost. Okay, then further. How much of finished goods should be produced? For the year, in the beginning, we all did the production budget. So therefore make your production budget. And at one time, if you all remember, Wilson and Ford, those two guys who made the theory of EOQ, they also made the theory of ORS. Your ORS stands for
Optimum run size.
optimum run size. Okay, so therefore optimum run size, whenever you are trying to be doing that, setup cost also comes and carrying cost also comes. If you all remember, instead of ordering cost, the carrying cost starts to come, no?
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
and then one other thing, there was one other guy called as William Baumol. Now that guy stole this particular theory and made a cash theory out of it. So how much cash should be kept in your company at one time? That was optimum cash balance theory. Instead of CA being ordering cost or setup cost, now it was your transaction cost. And then you had your interest cost that was similar to your carrying cost. Okay. And then we started away with the reorder level. So therefore this was how much to order. This is all about when to order. So when to order, when stock level touches your reorder level. So therefore reorder level is maximum consumption plus maximum lead time plus buffer stock if any. Then your maximum possible stock level we did, then minimum desirable stock level we did, then average stock level I told you all by two formulas. Okay, and then we all had also done danger level. You all remember all these things?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, honestly you remember. Okay, then after that, one question I did about ABC system, category A, category B, category C. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, then yesterday only I think we all had done our ratios part also. Okay, which are fast moving goods, which are slow moving goods, up and so on. Okay, I told you all what you mean by bin cards also. Okay, now physical stock taking means that stock checker will physically count the stocks. All these things, they help me to maintain a control over the stock. Okay, and then we are making finished goods account and SLC account since yesterday. Okay, I'll tell you whatever are the purposes of all these things. Okay, then further, from yesterday we are also trying to value the stock based upon the FIFO, LIFO and weighted average. We did one extra method, weighted average method, for 6 months. You all remember that, no?
Yes.
Now what next? Now what next is something that I want over here. Okay, and this thing is something that is important for me. Okay, now listen, see. Yesterday, no, we made our SLC account. Our SLC account, I told you all 6 transactions. With 6 transactions? First of all, we are going to be purchasing SLC account debit to creditors. This entry, what will be the rate? It will be the rate at which you are going to be purchasing. So therefore, this rate will be nothing but purchase rate. Okay. Second, if you purchase, there might be purchase returns also. So therefore, this will be by creditors. Tell me, you return back the goods at what rate? At the same rate at which you purchase. So therefore, this rate will only be coming over here. Okay, then further, your next 2 set of transactions, you purchase the raw material. Why? Because you want to issue them to your factory for production. Whenever you issue the raw materials to your factory, what is the entry to be passed? Yesterday you wrote all the entries. WIP account debit to SLC. Factory means your WIP. If you all don't remember what was done 24 hours ago, how the hell you are going to be remembering it till your exams? Eat Chyawanprash every day. Okay, listen now. By WIP. In this particular case, can we say this rate, this particular rate is decided by your FIFO, LIFO, etc.? Okay, so therefore this will be decided by the method that you are following. It could be your weighted average method also. We issued the raw materials to the factory. In case they liked it, they will consume it, matter is finished. In case they do not like, they will return it back to the warehouse. Okay. Can we say whenever they will return it back to the warehouse, entry will be, speak the entry at least. SLC to WIP. And obviously, can we say you take back the goods at the same rate at which you issued, no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so that's also done. Then this stock, this particular account will keep on getting completed. Apart from this, you are going to be maintaining bin cards also. You all do remember that bin cards are maintained in the warehouse and they only have the quantity column.
Yes.
Whereby all the quantities are written by the workers only. So therefore, they are not much reliable. Yesterday, I told you that these are actually torn and then thrown away only. Because you cannot be expecting the workers to be recording everything in a correct way. Okay, but then on one fine day, we did the physical inspection of the goods. Okay, that how much stock we do have. That time from 3 different sources, At the same moment of time, you will get three different stock figures. Can we say the stock figure that you will be getting from here will be called as book stock?
Yes, sir.
Second figure that you will be getting from your bin cards. The third particular thing you are going to be getting by actually counting the stock. That is called as stock figure as per physical stock taking. That is called as stock figure as per
Physical stock.
physical stock taking. Okay. You tell me, stock shortage or stock surplus is a difference between which two figures?
Physical and
Book value and physical.
The book stock as well as your physical stock. The bin cards wala thing is of no use. Can you participate in whatever we all do? It cannot be a monologue. Can everybody try to participate? Dull people?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Okay, thank you. Now, so therefore, whenever there is stock shortage, at that time we pass the entry. What entry do we pass? Speak.
Abnormal loss.
Abnormal loss /
Slash
costing P&L or suspense account debit, in this case to costing P&L account. Sorry, to your SLC account. Okay. Now, obviously, how do you get the rate of this? You get the rate by your method only, that is your FIFO LIFO. That means on the day when you did the physical stock taking, you will come to know about stock shortage or stock surplus. Okay. On that particular day, you are going to be passing this entry. For the rate part, you are going to be thinking as if we issued these many units. We issued these many units. If you issued them, then in that particular case, decide the rate with the help of your method that you are following. Okay. If there will be stock surplus, then it will be a reversal entry. So therefore, to abnormal gain / costing P&L / suspense account. Suspense account will be of use whenever you are going to be doing, in this case, the investigation part. Okay. Now, that's it. These are all the entries that should be coming in your SLC account. Okay. So therefore, this is by balance carried down. That's it. Okay. Now, what we are going to be doing, we are going to be exactly making this particular thing only. But can I say all these things that I've written over here, these are all the receipt sides?
Yes, sir.
And can we say all these particular things are supposed to be the issue side? No, over here. Okay, that is what we are going to be doing. One question whereby we are going to be writing the entries also in your SLC account only. Okay, that is supposed to be our next question, which we are going to be starting right now. Okay, and then after that particular thing is done, I'll start to explain you all this particular procedure. Okay, but we all can manage to do one more question without explaining you that particular procedure. You should just be knowing the entries and nothing else. Okay. Let's start it off with this particular question, question number 48. It's going to be a big question. Read please. Following are the receipts and issues of materials in a factory during March. So March 1st, there was opening stock of 500 units at the rate of 25. March 3rd, March 2nd, March 8th. You always pass the entries in chronological order. What do you mean by the term chronological order? In the order of date, no? Date and time. Okay. So therefore, March 1st, March 2nd, then March 3rd, then March 8th, so on and so forth. Okay, further. March 9th, March 14th, March 13th, March 14th, 16th, 20th, 24th, 25th, 26th, 27th, 28th. You are required to prepare SLC account, okay, with particulars column, okay, that I'll show you what do you mean by that, based upon FIFO method. So it is a FIFO method. Now, whatever I'm reading now is most important for me. What is that particular part? The physical verification revealed that on 15th, there is no 15th, so one more transaction on 15th. There was a stock shortage of 5 units, okay. So on this particular day, there was a stock shortage of 5 units, okay. And another one on 27th of how many units, beta? 8 units. So therefore, in this particular case, on this day, there will be one more transaction. Now, one more thing. Now, this thing is something that you will come to know if you are going to be doing the practical work. Can we say one small thing? You will only come to know about stock shortage or stock surplus when you will physically count the stock, no?
Yes, sir.
And it is a common sense thing. Physical counting of the raw materials should only happen once your normal factory hours are over. Because if you are going to be counting during the factory hours, factory is going to be asking for material. Some particular worker will keep on coming and disturbing you and picking up the goods from there. Beta, if you are counting and the worker is also picking up the goods, how the hell you will count, no? And you will not know what to count and what not to count. Whenever you count 5, 6, 7, 8, one guy will come and pick up one or two units. So therefore that particular thing cannot be happening. So physical verification is always done after the normal factory hours are over. Example, the factory say from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Can you say that means even the warehouse will be open from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. no?
Yes, sir.
So after 6 p.m. the stock checker will go and start to be counting the stock. Why I'm telling you this particular thing? You pass the order you pass the entry in order of date and time. So therefore any shortages will always be the last transaction on any day. Is that all okay?
Yes, sir.
Do remember, order of entries will matter because you are following some particular method, beta. If you pass one entry first, answer might be different. If you pass some other entry first, answer could be different. Okay. So therefore on 27, we are going to be having two entries. Okay. So which particular entry to be passed first? This particular entry. And then there will be the entry of stock shortage. Is that all okay?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
And there is one more entry on 15th that I don't need to be speaking much because that's the only entry on that day. Is that fine?
Yes, sir.
Now listen, now listen. Now, whenever you are going to be making accounts, no, for me, whenever you all will try to be making accounts for me, you are going to be making the following columns. Just wait, just wait. Date. I want one particulars over here. Please don't start. Then your regular 9 columns. That is receipts, issues, balance, and over here quantity, rate, amount, quantity, rate, amount, quantity, rate, amount. Make this approximately for 2 sides. Give the title SLC account. Now just a sec. SLC account you all can write down once. Just a sec. This I don't require. SLC account, write down for March, and it is FIFO method. Some has told us. Please you all make lines for 2 pages and then we all will start. Once it is done, do let me know, please. It's an easy question. It is not going to be a very tough question. Just keep your calculus going whenever it is required. Okay, listen. Question number 48. So, first of all, we are going to be following FIFO method. Please, that you remember. I think I have written FIFO method. So, let's start it off with March 1st over here. March 1st, in this particular case, your opening stock 500 units at the rate of 25. Now, see. This particular column that I have now, it is kind of, we are going to be writing the entries over there. So therefore, you all write down first. And over here only, we are going to be writing to balance brought down. We are going to be writing to balance brought down. So it's going to be 500 units at the rate of 25. 500 units at the rate of 25, 12,500. Now, everybody will tell me this, issued 100 units to department B. What will be the entry for this? It will be WIP account debit to SLC account. Now see, this is already your SLC account. So tell me what I should write over here. By WIP. Issued, sorry. So issued 100 units. 100 units will be at the rate of 25, no? What will be the balance? Please pass the next two entries. Just one small thing. You write down over here by WIP, but this is which particular department? B. So therefore you all can write down B over here. Yesterday I told you there could be many WIPs. Okay. Each WIP means your each factory. So it's always better to be writing that particular thing. Okay. So therefore by WIP, please then you finish up this transaction and finish off this particular transaction March 3rd and March 8th. This is okay, right? Further, March 9th, 20 units transferred from department A to department B. Think, in the original question it was not there, but I have put it. Tell me, in this case, 20 units are transferred from department A to B. Yesterday I did not even teach you this particular entry, but if I ask you now, what will be the entry of this? Department B account department B account debit to department A, no?
Yes, sir.
Can we say that entry will not affect your SLC account, no?
Yes, sir.
So therefore it is not that this transaction will not have an entry, it will have an entry, but entry will not affect us. Okay. So you all do one small thing. You write down over here, you write down the entry, you can write down WIPB to WIP A. And if you can mention somewhere will not affect SLC account. Further, March 13th, receive from suppliers 200 units at the rate of 24.5. Can I say receive from suppliers means this particular figure will be purchases, no?
Yes.
Okay, so what will be the entry for that? SLC account debit to purchases?
It's SLC to creditors.
To creditors na beta. 200 units at 24.5, 4,900. Now see, this is super important for me. In fact, out of all the transactions, this is most important for me. Return to stores, I'm rubbing out all others. I'm doing March 14th now. Do remember there is a transaction on March 15th, please don't forget that. I have just erased it, but then I'll just keep a mark over here. Okay. Now, I'm currently trying to be doing this particular transaction. Return to stores 15 units at the rate of 24. First of all, you think whatever you all want. Tell me which is this entry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which is this particular entry? You tell me that first. Okay, there are only two options now, either this or this. Okay, you forget that, you tell me. Return to stores, tell me return to stores is receipts or issues?
Receipts.
There are only two options, either receipts or issues. Last time, receipts or issues? Beta, receipts na yaar. Beta, we are making SLC account only. We are only the stores. We are making stores account only. So, somebody has returned this goods to us. Tell me, who will return the goods to us? Customer. Where will the customer come, beta? We are talking. Please let me cry once. Beta, we are talking of material. We are not even dealing with the customer. This is not a finished goods account. This is a material account. Tell me, you would have issued the materials to whom? Department. We issued them the materials. They did not like the materials. They did not use it for the production and hence they are returning it to us. So for us, the raw material is coming back or it is going out?
Coming back.
It is coming back. Tell me, whenever you issue the raw material, what is your entry? WIP to SLC. Can we say now it will be the reversal entry?
Yes.
Now this transaction was not important for the entry. I thought entry you know only. Okay, but then in any case, now I realize it is important even for the entry. So your entry will be SLC account debit to WIP. What did you say? It is receipts or issues? Receipts. 15 units at the rate of 24. Just a sec, I should have written on the next line. You make me do all wrong stuff. 15 units at the rate of 24, 360. Now, tell me you are following which particular method? FIFO. Now, I am going to be telling you something. You keep on thinking and somebody will try to tell me the logic. Whenever you record the balance, no, can we say oldest lot should appear first?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Correct, no? And the latest lot should appear last?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so think, don't write. When you tell me the logic, then we will think of writing it. In balance, see what I am doing. 15, 24, 360. And then I am copying down these particular two things. And now you keep on thinking and somebody will try to explain me the logic of this. I told you one thing for sure, it is FIFO method, so oldest lot should be written first. Keep on thinking. I give you all 1 minute. After 1 minute, somebody will explain me the logic of this. Okay. If you all want, you can read whatever is given in the shorts. That is your call. Okay. And then try to explain me. I'll be okay with that also. I've explained it over here in point number 1. If you can understand that also, that is also very good. Just wait a sec. Just let the minute get over. Yeah, please. I agree with most of the things except one thing. Even this must be the purchases of the previous month, no?
Yes, sir.
So, but it is 20. Must have been the first one. No?
Perfect.
Like,
Everybody understood the explanation she gave? I'm just asking.
Yes, sir. Understood.
Beta, today na, you are getting back the goods. Okay, you are getting back the goods. I have to record the oldest lot purchased as a first lot. So therefore I am thinking when this 24 must have been purchased, can we say we take back the goods at the same rate as we have issued?
Yes, sir.
yes.
One sec. We take back the goods at the same rate that we issue, no? So therefore you all tell me, do you all see any 24 lot over here? Do you all see any rate of 24 over here?
Yes, sir.
No. So can we say we must have issued to the factory in the last period and it is coming back in this particular period?
Yes, sir.
Everyone?
Sir.
Okay. So it must have been issued in the last period. Everybody agrees to that. Some voice, you eat food and you speak. No. Okay. And can we say before issuing, it must have been issued in the last month, and before issues, it must have been purchased at the rate of 24?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So one thing for sure, can we say it was purchased in the last month?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
And it must have been purchased before the lot of 25 also. Why? Because you are following FIFO method. If you follow the FIFO method, then on this particular day, this must be the latest lot, no?
Yes, sir.
If 24 was purchased after the lot of 25, then in your opening stock, even 24 should have appeared, no?
Yes, sir.
So therefore, originally, see, if I'll say one thing, you all will understand. And what is that? These three things have to happen in the same order. In this world, you will purchase first, then you will issue, and then there will be issue returns. Order of these three cannot change, no? Beta, today it is issue returns. Can we say before that it must have been issued? No. If you don't issue only, how the hell there will be issue returns? I will sleep right now.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And can we say before issue returns also, there must be purchases, no? So therefore, logically, this should have been the oldest lot to be purchased. And that is why in the balance column, it is written as a first lot. Is this all fine?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now, this is very important. This I have written below over here. Okay. You all can write down note 1 of shorts. Sometimes I don't understand that what should be the spelling of shorts. Is it should be short glasses, so SHOT, or it should be the summary SHORTS. So what to give you, SHORTS or SHOTS? OT, okay. Refer note 1 of shorts. Now see what I have given over here. Returns of March 14th has been recorded as the first in the balance column. This is because this is FIFO method. This is issue returns. Before that, before this issue returns, it must have been issued at the rate of 24. As we don't see 24 per unit in the issue column, it must have been issued before 1st of March. And before that, it must have been purchased. Therefore, it must have been purchased before 1st of March. It must have been purchased before the lot, which is at the rate of 25 per unit also, as we are following the FIFO method. So therefore, it has been recorded first over here. Okay. My job is done. This was very important. Okay. That it should be recorded first. Okay. Let's continue. Do not forget March 15th. March 15th, we see a transaction over here. There was a shortage of 5 units. Okay. If there was a shortage of 5 units, then let's pass the entry. Shortage of 5 units. What will be the entry, beta?
Abnormal loss costing P&L.
By abnormal loss costing P&L or suspense account. You can spread it over 2 or 3 lines. I'm okay with that. Now tell me, there was a stock shortage of 5 units, no? Okay. This 5 will be written in receipts or issues? Issues. And how do I get the rate of this?
24 method.
Rate is determined by the method. The method is FIFO method, no, in this case?
Yes.
Okay, so therefore at the rate of 24, 120, balance will be 10, 24, 360. Sorry, 10, 24, 240. 250 at the rate of 24, 62, at the rate of 25, 6250. 224.5 4900. You can keep on leaving now one line after every transaction date. Okay, that is all fine. In 2 sides your things will fit, please. Okay, so 15th is altogether done. Then you'll do one thing. Everybody will finish and I will try to match up with your speed. Finish off March 16th, 20th, 24th, 25th and 26th. Finish off these 5 transactions, please, with the entries, everything. हाँ बोलो. I've told that 27, just wait. I told complete till here, so wait.
Okay.
Is this 5346?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Everybody reached till here?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now further things. 27, there are supposed to be two transactions. Now, one is the shortage of how many units? 8 units. Other is this particular transaction. You tell me which transaction is to be passed first? The upper one or the down one? Upper one. Okay, so in upper one, return to stores 12 units out of the issue dated 16th. 12 units out of the issue dated 16th. So, tell me first of all, this is receipts or issues? You tell me that now first. Receipts. Can you say we issued something that is coming back now to us? Okay, so therefore it is receipts. So the entry is going to be what? SLC account debit to WIP. Can we say you are supposed to be taking back the goods at the same rate at which you issued, no? So let's go back in time. On 16th, we have issued these two things. Now there is a problem. So, return to stores 12 units out of the issue dated 16. So, 12 units. Now, one thing. Beta FIFO-LIFO no will not apply over here. FIFO-LIFO applies to issues side. It does not apply to receipt side. Is that fine for you? Whenever we have talked of FIFO-LIFO, we always use your FIFO-LIFO or any other method. Basically, in this particular case, to be finding out the issue price, not the receipt. So 12 units, no, there is no rule for this. You can do whatever you want. You can pick up 12 units from here. Sir, what are you saying? Obviously, you can't pick up because you only had 10. So if you decide to take 10 units from here, can we say you will have to be taking 2 units from here? Okay. Or if you want, you can take 12 from here. And then this particular thing is not required, or any other combination will also do. Sir, can I do a funny thing? 6 units over here, 6 units. See, the more you try to do the breakups, no more time it will be taking for you only, beta. Okay. So, you can take 12 units out of anything that you all want. So, this is whatever you all have issued. Take back 12 units at whatever rate you want. Okay. You want that from one lot or from 2 lots? One lot, no? So I will take out of this particular lot because this lot is not enough for 12 units. Is that fine?
Yes, sir.
But it is always better to be recording a note for that we will surely do. So write down 12 units. At what particular rate? 25. 300. Write down over here note 1. I'll give you that particular note, please. One sec. Have I put that particular note over here? No, I have not. Okay, so I'll give you that particular note separately. Okay. Now, can we say there will be 3 lots? No, now. Okay, one sec. I gave you the answer only. Tell me, whenever we record the balance, we record it based upon original purchases. Tell me, after we get this particular thing, then what should be the first thing to be written, beta? 12, no? Because this rate of 25, can we say this will be the oldest rate, no? This 25 is originally beta this particular 25 only. Okay, there was no other 25 that was purchased. And can we say all other stocks were purchased much after this, no? So therefore record it first. So therefore 12, 25, 300. For this I have recorded the note in shorts only. I have written for 27th, apply the same logic. So you can write down whatever you all had written before also, note 2 of shorts. Now 27, there is one other transaction also, that's stock shortage. So therefore entry will be by abnormal loss, costing P&L and suspense account. So therefore that particular thing is of how many units here? 8 units. So this comes on receipts or issue side, beta? Issue side. So therefore 8 units. Now 8, the rate will be determined by the method, right? So therefore it will be 25, 200. Left is 4, 2500 104, 24.75, 2574, 320, 24.5, 7840. Then last transaction 28th received 100 units at rate of 25. So this is 28th or what? Yeah. So 28 to creditors, 100 units, 25, 2500. Then just asking a stupid question. Can I merge this 25 lot with this 25 lot? No, they are not one below the other. No, if they were one below the other, then you can still merge. Correct? No?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you all cannot be doing that. So 104, 320, 100, 25, 2500, 24.75, 24.5, 2574, 7840. Just do one thing. This last total, no, get me over here. Last total, get me over here.
$528.
528. The balance amount? 13014. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Once copy, do let me know, please. Now, see. Just a sec. Sorry? Okay. Done, beta?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Listen. On 27, there are two transactions. Record stock shortage as a last transaction as physical verification is done once the normal factory hours or the warehouse hours are over, so that no movement of goods take place when the counting is on. That's common sense here. If ever there is, now this thing didn't come in this question, it will be coming in the next question. If ever there is returns from the supplier, treat it as a fresh supply, not applicable to this problem. Example, I purchased in this particular case some units. Okay, I purchased some. Out of that, something we returned back. Supplier felt very bad. He sent me new units. Okay, because I returned him some goods back. So the date of purchase of these new units will be when the supplier has sent me the new units. You understood what did I say? Example, I'll tell with dates. On 1st, I purchased 500 units. Okay. But on the same day, or suppose on the next day, I found out that 50 units were defective. So therefore, on 2nd, I returned 50 units. Can we say you will be left with 450 units?
Yes.
On 5th, no, supplier sent me those 50 units again. Okay. So therefore, these 50 units will not have a purchase date of 1st. These 50 units will have a purchase date of 5th. That is, you are in this particular case going to be writing the purchase date when you have got the goods again, because the earlier 50 units were returned. So therefore, that is not purchases. Purchases happens whenever we physically get the goods. Is that all fine? Okay. So this thing is something that you all should remember. Okay.